Hello, hello. Welcome to day 3 of your prep week. Today I want to talk about scheduling and planning for your workouts. Okay, so the biggest driver of fat loss, this is a fat loss group, so that's what I'm going to be talking about predominantly, but I'm also concerned about your overall health, absolutely. But the biggest driver of fat loss is going to be your nutrition. So especially if we're just starting out, we want to put most of our attention, most of our efforts, most of our planning into our nutrition, making sure that we can nail our calories, stay in our calorie deficit while we are working on fat loss. Now, movement is also very, very important. And I'm going to get into something I call the movement hierarchy in the later weeks of this group. But for now, I want to talk to you a bit about scheduling in your movement, your exercise, okay? So no matter what level of fitness you are currently in, if you work out regularly and you get lots of steps, or maybe you are brand new to working out and pretty sedentary, wherever you are, we are all going to be starting out with a step goal. And today I'm not going to go into the differences between non-exercise activity and exercise activity, but I'm just going to talk about the different things that we'll be looking at over the course of the weeks and how you can schedule them in. So step goals are something that everyone is going to be starting with, and that is just a way to measure our non-exercise activity, which is a very, very important part of our overall metabolism. So, and we measure that by counting steps. And so it's a very easy to see how active we are during the day outside of exercise time. Okay, so everybody's going to be starting with a step goal, and you might see, and we're going to start conservatively. So you're just going to track your steps, see about where you're falling in terms of steps per day, and then we're going to increase that by like 1,000 or 2,000 steps. So steps is going to be the first thing that you are going to plan for. So if you need to increase your steps by a couple thousand steps per day, then here are a few ways to schedule that and make sure that it happens. One, you can just take small breaks throughout the day, like if you have a desk job or something like that, set a timer every hour, get up and walk for 5 minutes. You can just pace the hallway, walk in circles somewhere, whatever you need to do. Hold on just a second. Yes, honey?
Get me some water in the Bobby pool.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. So just sprinkling in steps throughout your day. So setting a timer, getting up and walking. Another way is just to include like 2 to 3 15-minute walks on top of what you're already doing. That will easily get you an extra few thousand steps, like 10 to 20-minute walk a couple times a day. Yes, I'll be there in just a second. Go back in there, okay? Mom life. So those are a few tips to get that in. One thing that I'm doing recently, just as soon as I'm done working out, I am taking a 15-minute walk. Again, gets you like 1,500 to 2,000 steps, and will give you a jump start on your step goal. So just being strategic, thinking about your day, when is it naturally gonna fall in for you to be able to get up and walk for a few minutes, and the few minutes add up over the course of a day. Another little tip that I like is every time you pick up your phone to scroll, or if you have phone calls to do during the day, part of your job, then walk while you're doing those. I love a walking pad if you have an office job. Having a small, or if you have an office where you can have a walking pad, just walking super slow, great way to get some extra movement in throughout the day. Okay, so that is steps. And then when we start talking about strength training and cardio, those are our other big components of exercise and movement in general. Then we have options, because those are going to take, some time out of our day. Not really something you can sprinkle in throughout the day. So if you're not currently exercising, then I want you to nail steps first before moving into exercise. If you're planning to start the workout program that I'm providing next week, then plan to spend about 45 minutes on your workouts, probably. I think I've got them for 5 days a week. That is strength training and cardio. So 2 full rest days per week, and then your strength training and cardio on 5 of the days. Okay, so this is going to be, there's no like one great time of the day to work out, and like nothing is better than the other. So you can do it first thing in the morning, like roll out of bed and go straight there. If you have a longer, sorry, I hope this is still going. My headphones just made a sound. I don't know what happened. So first thing in the morning is a great option if you have a full day, because you get a big goal of the day off of your to-do list first thing in the morning, and you don't have to think about it the rest of the day. Other options though, if you are a stay-at-home mom or you work from home and have flexibility with your schedule, say you drop the kids off in the morning and then you have a little bit of time before lunch, mid-morning is going to be another really good option because you have had time to eat breakfast and let that digest for a bit. I'm almost done. Digest for a bit. You can see right there. No, I'm not going to lift you up. Just stand right there. Mid-morning is a great option as well. The lunch hour, I know if you are working a desk job and you're a girl, it's kind of hard to work out and then go back to work without, needing to take a shower, freshen up some. That becomes difficult. Men who have short hair and can take a quick shower, the lunch hour tends to be generally a better fit for them. And then we have the evening hours immediately after work. Those are also an option. I generally don't recommend, unless it's truly your the only time available, like before bed, like into the evening, because your body is going to take some time to kind of recover from working out, and it might impact your sleep. Okay? All right, I hope that those things help, those tips help in terms of scheduling and planning. Hope you've enjoyed my guest here, Evie. And Evie, when do you like to work out?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon.